Jamie Lee Curtis, the versatile actress celebrated for her roles in horror classics like Halloween and comedies such as Freaky Friday, has shared a deeply personal story about her path to sobriety. At 67 years old, Curtis reflects on a pivotal moment 27 years ago when she was grappling with pain and sorrow, trapped in what she describes as the daily prison of addiction. This candid revelation highlights not only her own resilience but also the profound influence of human connection in overcoming life's darkest challenges. Curtis's career has spanned decades, from her breakout as a scream queen to her acclaimed performances in films like Knives Out and Everything Everywhere All at Once, where she won an Academy Award. Yet, beneath the glamour, she has faced personal battles, including addiction, which she has openly discussed to inspire others. The turning point came when Curtis reached out for help, extending her hand in a moment of vulnerability. It was her old colleague and friend Richard Lewis, known for his sharp wit in stand-up comedy and roles in shows like Curb Your Enthusiasm, who grasped that hand and guided her toward recovery. Lewis, who tragically passed away in 2024 at the age of 76 following a heart attack, had been a co-star with Curtis in the sitcom Anything But Love. Their professional collaboration blossomed into a genuine friendship, one that proved life-saving. Curtis credits Lewis with introducing her to the miracle of sobriety, emphasizing how it often takes just one person to relate to your struggles and spark change. This simple act of empathy, reaching out and being met with understanding, can alter the course of a life, breaking the isolating cycle of addiction. Addiction, as Curtis portrays it, is a relentless daily prison, confining individuals in patterns of dependency that erode physical health, emotional well-being, and relationships. For many, including high-profile figures like Curtis, the pressures of fame exacerbate these issues, with constant scrutiny and demanding schedules providing fertile ground for substance use. Curtis's story is not unique in Hollywood, where tales of recovery from stars like Robert Downey Jr. or Demi Lovato underscore the industry's challenges. However, her narrative stands out for its focus on gratitude and paying it forward. In her tribute posted on her Instagram account, Curtis expressed profound thanks to Lewis, acknowledging that his intervention opened doors to a community of support. Through Lewis, Curtis connected with others who shared the common bond of addiction and recovery. Over the past 27 years, she has met countless individuals navigating similar paths, forming a network built on mutual understanding and encouragement. This sense of community is crucial in sobriety journeys, as it combats the loneliness that often accompanies addiction. Support groups, therapy, and peer connections provide accountability and inspiration, reminding recovering individuals that they are not alone. Curtis highlights how this web of relationships has enriched her life, transforming her from someone in despair to an advocate for others. Now, Curtis is emulating Lewis's example by extending her own hand to those in need. She describes herself as honored to be open with strangers, many of whom feel a deeper connection to her through shared experiences than some lifelong acquaintances. This openness is a hallmark of Curtis's public persona. She has used her platform to discuss mental health, body image, and aging with unflinching honesty. In her tribute, she commits to honoring the courage and strength of those battling addiction, striving daily to offer the same support Lewis gave her. By mentioning organizations like the Claire Foundation and Friendly House LA, she directs attention to resources that provide structured help, including residential treatment, counseling, and community programs. The loss of Lewis has evidently deepened Curtis's appreciation for his gift. She misses her friend but recognizes that his legacy endures through the ongoing miracle of sobriety he helped ignite in her life. This gift that keeps on giving manifests in her continued advocacy and the ripple effects of her story, inspiring others to seek help or offer it. In a world where addiction statistics are staggering, with millions affected globally, personal testimonies like Curtis's humanize the struggle and reduce stigma. They encourage dialogue, prompting friends, family, and colleagues to check in on one another. Expanding on Curtis's career, her resilience in the face of personal challenges mirrors the strong, multifaceted women she often portrays on screen. In the Halloween franchise, her character Laurie Strode evolves from victim to survivor, a trajectory that parallels Curtis's own life. Her Oscar win for Everything Everywhere All at Once came at a time when she was reflecting on legacy and authenticity, themes that resonate with her sobriety journey. Curtis has also authored children's books and engaged in philanthropy, using her influence for positive change. The concept of the miracle of sobriety that Curtis describes is rooted in the idea that recovery is not a solitary endeavor but a communal one. 12-step programs like Alcoholics Anonymous emphasize sponsorship and fellowship, much like Lewis's role in Curtis's life. This relational aspect underscores why reaching out, whether as the one in need or the helper, is transformative. Curtis's story illustrates how vulnerability can lead to strength, turning personal pain into a source of empowerment for others.